everybody, 47 Mark IV here, bringing you an update. You know, it's been a minute since I've made a video, and I kind of wanted to talk to the folks, let you know what was going on and what is coming up. So, what was going on? You know, I struggle every day with depression, right? And I know lots of people can sympathize or understand, empathize with this, that just hit the wall. Honestly, it was just one of those things where I just couldn't anymore. It became a little too overwhelming and I took a break. That's what happens. It's my pattern, I guess, is I shut down a little bit. Got through that, feeling good. Got meds and everything sorted out finally. It only took like 7 different tries, and you know, those are always rough, going off one and coming on to another and blah, blah, blah. But got that all sorted out. So things are cool, feeling good. But right after that, because, you know, this is the way my life works, right at the end of that where I'm like, okay, I can, you know, let's get in front of the camera and let's make some videos and let's do some silliness and whatever. My wife gets a new job in a different state and it's time to move. You can see behind me, there's the moving boxes. That's why I don't have a background. I wanted you to see. We're moving. I've been in this house for 12 years now, and I'm pretty well moved in. Like, I've got everything I need for this place, but not everything I need for an apartment coming up. And so we've been fixing this place up because we had to sell the house, right? You gotta get this thing on the market. And so we've been doing all of that, patching and painting, and you know, I'd rather do anything else than paint. I'll tell you, it's just like the worst thing ever. But we got the house on the market. We're starting to pack up all of our stuff. The computer is going to be the last thing that I pack up. I got to take it all apart and, you know, move it to a new place. Now we're going to Boston, which is exciting for me. That you know, New England, I love that. Boston's a wild city. I so excited. You know, go Red Sox. It's going to be one of those kind of things. It's going to be a big difference because, you know, I'm in the Carolinas now and it's 90 degrees today. It's 80 degrees every day. And I have a feeling that when it's below zero this winter, you know, I'm going to feel a little bit of a change. But we had to start. We had to pack. We had to get everything together. It was like, oh man, this is real. And so we got the house on the market. We got it sold. It'll be officially sold in, you know, 20 more days, 30 more days, something like that. And we'll be moving into an apartment for a while because we're not sure, you know, you don't want to move to a new area, buy a house, and then find out you don't like that town, right? There's lots of towns in around Boston, so we want to make sure we find the right one. So we're going to an apartment, get all set up there. And so it's going to be a little while until I have the computer back because we're moving. Well, I'm not moving. I can't lift all this stuff. There's no way. We're having a service move us. And so they pick it up on one day and then they go pick up another family. Then they drive both families up to the area and then they drop one off and they drop the other off. So they haven't given us an exact timeline on when they're going to drop everything off. But it should be, you know, first week of July, and then it'll be a couple of weeks till I get everything sorted, right? So it's going to be a little bit. That's what I wanted everybody to know. It's going to be a little bit. I hate moving. I don't know which is worse, moving or painting, right? Like, I hate both of those things, and for some reason I have to do them both. So we're doing that. Now, along with that, because, again, this is the way my life works, I'm trying something new with my hip. And I think a lot of people know that, you know, I've got a replacement hip, and it hurts, and, you know, I struggle with pain, right? And so I'm trying a new theory at the same time that we're moving and, you know, doing all the stuff with the house, right? Is I hurt every single day. And every single day I wake up, my hip hurts, I take pills, and then I make it to lunchtime, my hip hurts, I take pills, we make it to dinner time, yada, 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 right? Lots of opiates every day. And it shouldn't hurt. It's metal, right? It's ceramic coated titanium. It should be amazing to you know, reduce pain. So we're under the theory that it's the opiates themselves that are causing pain. the same theory of like a smoker, right? You don't just need a smoke. You need a smoke because the last smoke helped you keep your addiction. And so now you need to smoke again, right? Same thing. I need the opiates because I took them and my hip hurt to tell me to take more. That's the theory. We're going to try this. So at the same time that we're moving, selling the house, I'm also going off pain control and getting down to 0. Right now, I'm down 1/3. In 2 weeks, I'll be down 2/3. And then about a month, I'll be down, maybe a month and a half, I'll be down to 0. And we're going to see is after I get off these things, does it still hurt? If it doesn't, I'll be amazed. I'll tell everybody I was wrong. All I know is it hurts, right? And so I'm going to get off these things and then we'll find out. And hopefully it'll be amazing. Now, last thing is Minecraft. Okay, sorry, it took too long to get here. So Minecraft, what's coming up? What's the plan? Well, after I get moved and settled, so it's going to be a month, right? It'll be a month to get moved and settled. I'm going to start up a series. On what? I have no idea. I haven't been keeping up with the packs. I really have been taking a break. I haven't been tweeting. I haven't been doing anything. I've been in the Discord very little. And thanks to everybody who's hanging out in the Discord, by the way, that I appreciate everybody who's hanging out and hanging on. But I don't know what I'm going to do for a pack, and I need your suggestions. I'd appreciate comments to be able to tell me, hey, here's a good pack. We'd like to see you play this one. I don't really care what it is either. I'm going to play 112 or 115 packs. 112 is still an amazing place for packs. I can't just say, I'm done with it. It's got all the mods. I want to play with some of the big tech mods. I'm sorry, I do. I enjoy them. I want to play with, thermal. And if thermal's in 115, then all of a sudden I'm going to be like, yeah, but it's not there yet. Or at least I don't think it is. And so I need suggestions. What do you want to see me play? Now, when 116 comes out of, not pre-release, but when it's released, we'll do a 116 probably stream, to get through that and to understand the new mechanics and meet all the new dudes in the nether and all that kind of stuff, right? That'll be something interesting, seeing these pigmen and whatever those floaty things in the lava. That's the thing. We got to get our knowledge updated. But yeah, I'm looking for suggestions, and then we'll start up a pack. We'll start up a series. I'm really looking for. I don't want an expert pack. I just don't want them. I won't complain about them. Something that's fun, because I look back on some of my best series, and some of my best series were places where I could just have fun. I could build wacky inventions and put machines together and just worry about making something ridiculous rather than worrying about having to make it ridiculous to make something work. Does that make sense? Hope that makes sense. So that's kind of the plan. That's what we're doing. That's where we're going. House is being sold. I'm moving. Gonna get in the car and drive, I don't know, 1,000+ miles. I get the cats, by the way. When we drive, I'm gonna have 3 cats in the back seat meowing their brains out. My wife is gonna take our son. And so it's kind of like we're going to follow each other, and he's going to complain about, are we there yet? And my cats are going to meow, meow, meow all the way there. It's going to be 12 hours of driving fun. Yay. But yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to tell you is that's where we are. That's what's going on. So I'm going to leave it here for today. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I really do. You all are the best, and you make it worth doing. I'm 47 Mark IV. This is just a quick update, and I'll see you in the next one.